Hi, I'm Miss Hearn. Let's get started. A lot of times you will not be given the graph. For example, sketch the region bounded by the graphs of the equations. BDD means bounded. And find the area of the region. F of x equals x squared plus 2x and g of x equals x plus 2. A couple of things, and the order in which you do this doesn't really matter so much, but you need to use your knowledge of graphing to sketch a graph of f of x and sketch a graph of g of x, and you need to include on that graph where they intersect. So you need to set them equal to each other and solve for x to find the intersection points. And it doesn't really matter. Some people like to find the intersection points first and then kind of use that to help them graph, and that's fine. Other people prefer to start with the graphs and then kind of fill in the intersection points. Okay, so what did you do first? Did you graph the line? Okay, so what do we know about lines that we can use here?
This line has a slope of 1. It has a y-intercept at +2.
Good.
X-intercept at
And an x-intercept at -2. Good. Okay, so let's just plot those 2 points then. And then, so that's G. And what would F look like?
It's a parabola facing upwards.
Good.
It has
How did you know it was facing upwards?
because the big value is
Good. So this is positive, so it opens upward. And what were you going to say?
And then it has x-intercept at -2.
Okay.
And 0.
And 0.
And the vertex at
Good. So it looks like we've stumbled across one intersection point already, yeah? So we both went through -2. And so we just need to figure out this one. So let's set these two functions equal to each other. X squared plus 2x equals x plus 2. Subtracting, we have x squared plus x minus 2 equals 0. Okay, does that factor? X plus 2 times x minus 1. If you didn't notice that and you did the quadratic formula, that's fine too. But in any case, we get x is equal to 1 or -2. We already knew the -2, that makes sense. So apparently this one happens at x equals 1. So we graphed it, and we found the points of intersection. And now what? A definite integral, that's right. So what would the definite integral look like? Very good. -2 to 1, left to right, bottom to top. Good.
And then the top function is
Top minus bottom. So the top function is the g, right? G is on top, so that's x plus 2. Good. Minus x squared plus 2x dx. All right, let's go ahead and work that out. So that's the integral from -2 to 1 of -x squared minus x plus 2 dx. What's the integral, the antiderivative of -x squared minus x plus 2? Good. 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 And we're going to evaluate that from -2 to 1. So which one do I plug in first? The 1. Good. So we have -1/3 minus 1/2 plus 2 when I plug in the 1. Minus, plugging in the 2, we're going to have +8/3 minus 4/2, which is 2, minus 4. Okay, so getting out your handy dandy fraction key on your calculator. 4.5 or 9/2. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please remember to like it.